made it to Get On ADV Fest here in Sturgis, South Dakota. In 2021, Gary and I made the trek to the first Get On ADV Fest, and we had a fantastic time. One of the biggest takeaways we had from our short visit to the Black Hills in 2020, and again during the ADV Fest in 2021, is that it is impossible to see and experience everything you want to do in just one visit. Hello, beautiful people. If you're new here, my name is Amanda Zitto, and this is my brother, Gary. We are at the second annual Get On ADV Fest here in Sturgis, South Dakota. I guess it's technically their third ADV Fest because there was one in the Mojave, but this is the second one here at the Buffalo Chip. And I would say this is an upgrade on digs. We're in a totally different part of the chip, and this is so nice.
So much better.
This is like a serious upgrade. Also, if you can see this giant green thing here, this is gonna be our rooms. You'll see in a minute. For the rest of the weekend, and we have to set that up in twilight. Good morning, beautiful people from Get On ADV Fest home base. I think we're gonna have a little mini rest day here at camp today. I have to get a little bit of work done, and also we did quite a bit of riding the last few days, and I think we both need a little bit of downtime. But we're gonna go check in with everybody this morning and check out the main digs, because this is a totally different base camp than what we had last year. So gonna go check that out and then do some work this afternoon. A perk of attending Get On ADV Fest is having all of these wonderful motorcycle industry vendors here with gear. From a mobile cycle gear store to brands like Motul, Revit, Forma, Nelson Rig, Wolfman Luggage, and Continental.
The Sturgis garage is also open during the event, which made it easy for me to purchase a tire from Continental and take it over to the garage and have my tire switched out after getting a puncture on the way to the event.
Good morning, beautiful people, from day 3 of Revzilla Get On ADV Fest here in South Dakota. There's brother, and there's Pans.
Hi.
And we're all gonna go on an easy ride today. What is it called? I don't know.
Hello, Wyoming.
Hello, Wyoming. Brother's on it. We're going.
Oh,
What's up, Wyoming? Oh wait, no, you have to come in. Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Wyoming? Right there.
There's a reason that the Black Hills is a mecca for motorcyclists. There's so many amazing paved roads as well as trails and dirt roads to ride. Get On ADV Fest provides GPX tracks of different routes you can do, which are graded by difficulty after being scouted by Revzilla staff shortly before the event. Every day there's also group rides led by some familiar faces, so even if you come alone, you'll have someone to ride with.
Deadwood is one of my sister's favorite places in the Black Hills. Gold was discovered in the Black Hills in 1874, and in 1876 the miners moved to the northern Black Hills, and thus Deadwood was born. Wild Bill Hickok was one of those men who came looking for fortune, but just a few weeks after arriving, he was shot while playing poker. Many are familiar with Deadwood thanks to the 2004 TV series that immortalized many of the characters who walk these streets. Modern-day Deadwood is a tourist hotbed with reenactments by the theater troupe Deadwood Alive.
We ate lunch at number 10's Deadwood Social Club, where we met a wonderful gentleman and his wife who watch my videos. And when we went to pay for our food, we found out that they had paid for our lunch. If you're watching this, thank you so much. That was incredibly kind of you, and it totally made our day. We were rebels and we broke away from the group so we could come in here and have lunch at Deadwood, which you know is one of my favorite towns. And also you know that I could not resist buying myself a new hat. So now I have a Deadwood hat. Maybe that's my new thing. Maybe we just go to ghost towns and I buy cowboy hats at ghost towns. Is that my new thing?
Sense.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a lot of hats.
I'm gonna have a lot of hats. I think we're gonna go have a little more fun and then we're gonna head back to camp for the party. Yeah. Party. Yay! Another awesome addition to this year's event was BMW's snack and hydration station that we very much appreciated.
Water? You guys want some water?
Yes, water, please. Thank you. When we got back from our ride, we had some fun watching people try out the mini GS trophy course before the raffle.
$500 worth of Revit gear. Yes.
Last year, we had some folks, and I want to recognize them. So last year, they came here, and they all started camping together. Did you guys all know each other last year? No. So they came to the festival not knowing each other. By the end of it, they'd formed their own HOA, right? And
thank you everybody for making this, I don't know, I'm gonna say the best Adventure Fest we've had yet, right?
A wonderful finale to this year's event was getting to watch the world premiere of Where the Road Ends.
Let's go a little faster. Hell yeah.
Well, and just like that is the end of the second Get On ADV Fest here in South Dakota. The tent is packed up, bikes are packed. Brother, are you ready?
Ready.
Ready to do the long haul back home. But this year has been an absolute blast. We're so glad that we came again. This year was above and beyond our expectations from last year, and we're only looking forward to next year. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button if you did. Just huge shout out to my patrons on Patreon for making these videos possible. I wouldn't be able to do this without you. A huge shout out to Revzilla for inviting us back out to get on ADV Fest. We had an absolute blast. And in the meantime, guys, question for my end screen crew. Have you ridden South Dakota? And are you coming to get on ADV Fest next year? I'll see you guys later.